I'm here at Free Running Academy in Dallas, Texas, and I think I have full exclusive access indefinitely, as in I can maybe come here every single day that I wanted to, which is the best. By the way, this video is sponsored by Squarespace, the best website for building websites. More on that later. I'm extremely sore today, so I'm not sure what I can do, but we're gonna do a full tour first, and then we're gonna see if we can play a little bit. As soon as you walk in on the right, there is a little shop. You can sit and chill, watch parkour videos, I assume. This is what we did back in the day. Every community, like skateboarding or parkour, they need a little area for people to sit around and watch stuff. Right across from that is just the desk setup. This is where people chill. You could probably do parkour here, but I don't know if they would like that. From the desk, the first thing you see is this Tempest logo parkour course. From here, you have the section where you put your shoes and then just bars and things to climb. You can get creative here. I'm very, very much a beginner at parkour, so everything kind of seems hard. I'm like, how do I grab these poles and go up there and do that and that? But this is why I'm here, to learn. And this is where we start getting into the rest of the gym. Right here, you have a floor mat. It's a bouncy mat. You have this right here. So many pads to stay as safe as possible, even like well, I'll show you. Let's just breeze through a few things. You have a slanted wall. You have a thing that you can do kongs onto a pad. You have a trampoline here, trampoline there. And then this, if you want to practice flips off stuff and land safely in a blow up pad thing. I don't know what they're called, but there's obviously like a rooftop vibe, so you can practice jumping across and practicing techniques, and definitely like the touch with the background being literal buildings. Amazing rooftop vibes. If you're a fan of watching channels like Store, they're always on rooftops with AC units and things they have to climb over and things you can flip off. So this is just like an ode to that. Perfect, so smart. There are these bars you can practice different swings and lâchers on, which I need to do. They have two different vert walls. By the way, if you're new to my channel, I'm a professional skateboarder, but I've been getting into other, basically like street athletics, like parkour, trying to get a little bit into calisthenics. It's just a nice thing to add to the resume of things that are fun. It's kind of hard to get all this in one shot, so I'm gonna try to just pan across and explain as I'm panning. More bars and brick walls for you to practice all types of different variations. They have this very real door. But you know, a lot of different slants and straight walls and little walls and high walls to practice whatever type of moves you need. They also have these back here in case you need to practice different types of kongs. There are different types of things in the corner back here, more lâché bars. I'm definitely excited to practice my swinging techniques because I've never been in a scenario to do so. Is that an actual bench setup back here? Let's go under here and see what we got. So there's a mat here. So I'm not super sure what you do here, but I'm gonna get to it. I wanna jump around. I am in pain, but we're gonna make something happen because I need to learn so much stuff in such a little amount of time, and I'm gonna give it my all. We are gonna take this extremely slow. We're gonna do challenge by challenge, and we're gonna start off with a simple backflip. God! There we go, okay. What happens if I jump into this? Oh my God. Thinking through, my abs already hurt a little bit, which kind of sucks. Let's do a couple kongs on this. Chilling, okay. All right, feels good. First, I'm just gonna do a backflip on the ground, and then I'm gonna do a backflip off this with one foot. I would love to learn a new thing where I actually do 2 steps and then a backflip off. So first, let's just do a backflip. Oof, that was heavy. There we go. Whoa, my God. I'll take it. I'm landing so forward and crunch. It's probably not great for my back. I say from here, we just practice a couple of precisions, get our legs going. Okay. It's like easier if it's a little further. This is like the perfect Kong precision, but I'm still kind of new to it, so it's a little scary. I wish there was like a part of the wall that I could practice on without having to like commit to something. Right here. Oh, that would be so easy. Here are the goals: Kong precision, and then the dash thing that I just did, basically like that into precision as well. So those are the 2 goals. Oh, dude, I could easily do that. That doesn't even, that's just like too easy. It almost doesn't count because I'm like, by the time I'm extended, I'm basically on it. Yeah, we got that. Chilling. There we go. Hell yeah. I don't think you're supposed to land super squatted like that, but that genuinely felt so cool. Chilling. That was so much easier that time too. Chilling, that's fun. Oh, it'd be kind of cool if, oh snap, we're building together a line. I literally am like, what if I did that? And then I jump to the next one. Oh snap, we're doing parkour, baby. Okay. Oh man, I landed so bad on this ledge. Okay, we did it, but I think I need to do it a little smoother. Boom. I'll take it. As silly as this sounds, recently my Instagram, man, people have been kind of interested in the stuff I'm doing, which is cool. You know, it's all basically like physical, you know, feats that I'm trying to accomplish. Like it's cool because skateboarding is like the thing that I can do well, and then there's like 2 other things I'm trying to learn. So I think people are kind of getting inspired by both, where it's like, he's a beginner in this, you know, parkour, calisthenics, I'm a total beginner. But in skateboarding, I'm advanced, so I can like sort of mix in the 2 worlds well. I think it's fun. Anyways, so I'm literally gonna go back through what we just did. The double kick backflip thing, and then just the precision wall, you know, whatever we did. And I'm gonna make 2 reels out of it. So I'm literally gonna go off and basically redo them with my camera vertical. So I will be right back and I'll let you know. It should be easy this time since I've already done it. So after filming both the reels, which I'm pretty proud of, I sort of hurt my back, literally like tripping on something. Like I did the thing, and then when I went to step off, I kind of tripped. And like the jolt just like whips my body around, and I freaking kind of hurt my lower back. I think it's fine, but it's like just one of those annoying things that everyone deals with in life. It's a very common injury, but I feel like it's enunciated through skateboarding. It's also something I should warm up every single day, and I never do. What really hurts is putting weight on my lower back and then extending my legs. Like this is where I really feel it. Let's come back a different day. I have sort of the perfect setup right now. Like I have this really close to me. I have my 2 or 3 favorite skate parks within a 15-minute drive, and then I have this new calisthenics gym that I go to that's also like 13 minutes away. So within like this 20-minute area, I have like all my favorite things. So I kind of, yeah, Dallas, Texas has been pretty cool so far. Before we move on to day 2, where I actually learned a lot more cool stuff, a word from our sponsor, Squarespace. The reason you hear a lot about Squarespace is because it's the easiest website for building websites. You don't need any design background. They have award-winning templates you can just choose from, and then it's essentially drag and drop from there. They also have email campaigns, which is the best way to engage with an audience, especially with how algorithms are working nowadays. They also have blogging tools, they have analytics to help make sure you know what's going on with your online store. Speaking of which, they work with a third-party site, Printful, where they will distribute all the orders for you. So if you create a design and you upload it, they'll send you pictures of models wearing your clothes, and then you can just put that on your site. So you can build everything at the convenience of your desk. They also have courses now. So if you have something that you have a specialty in, like with me, skateboarding, this is why I created my course, or how I created my course, you can just create a little paywall and people can sign up, and it's incredible. So pretty much any creative entrepreneur tool that rolls out nowadays, Squarespace will implement it onto their website, and it's only getting bigger and better. One thing I want to add that they didn't tell me to tell you is they also have chat, which is so convenient. Not to call out anyone, but I've used other websites where, you know, I need to get a hold of someone and it just was seriously impossible, and Squarespace makes it very easy. You can literally use chat and someone will guide you through whatever you're dealing with, which is very rare. You don't need to do that much because everything's very, very intuitive. So if you want to check it out, click the link in the description down below, or go to squarespace.com/JohnHill to get 10% off your first purchase or domain. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of my parkour learning experience. Day 2 of Parkour Academy, Tempest. I am just going to practice some like round off backflips. I really need to learn how to do the timing right, because I don't do it to where I actually use the momentum. It's just like really ugly looking. But I also, through that process, want to learn backflip 180s. So right now we're just gonna practice some round off backflips. Like, it's gonna be easier without this pad probably, to be honest, but like I feel so like out of whack when I do that. It's probably gonna take a while for me to like get used to like actually using the bounce, because really I'm just like absorbing the bounce and then jumping. So I'll do 2 more. It's already starting to hurt my abs, so actually felt better. All right, so backflip with keeping my legs straight. I wonder if I can even do this at this point because I practice tucking so much. Oh, that's so weird for me. That's tough. I actually really am not used to trampolines yet. Like, I actually don't like how they feel, but I feel like for the backflip 180 and 360, I should probably learn on a trampoline. It's just the 2 times I tried backflip 360s, I completely lost like sight of where the ground was, and both times like it didn't end well. So let's just try the backflip 180 first. Oh, see, like I don't even like that feeling. See, I mean, when I tucked, I spun a lot better, so. Actually insane how fast I rotated when I tucked in just now. So that's the way to do it on flat. It's almost like a side flip. That feels crazy. That's all right. Honestly, I think my technique is just do the 180 and keep slowly rotating until I can do the 360. I know they're probably 2 different tech, but I think just trying the 360 is a little reckless for me. Like, I always get hurt. So why don't I just get really used to this and keep slowly spinning it? Kind of how I learned 360 on a skateboard. That felt good, right? Yeah. Let's watch that. It's not pretty, but I think that's just the way we're gonna have to do it first. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, feels better. It's funny, like flipping onto this pad, it's almost harder because I'm going up like 6 inches, and I actually am used to doing these going down. So like, but that's how you know you have a trick good, is if you can do it on flat or kind of up. So with the front flip, I've actually never done it to where I like kind of ran sort of fast and really like popped off the ground. So hopefully here it makes more sense. Like that. Felt pretty good actually. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I've never done a front flip where I've landed so tucked. Also, this ground's a little bouncier, but it doesn't help like as much as you would think. I think it really just gets rid of like that mental barrier of, I don't know, when you're on the ground, it feels like sometimes you're about to get negative air. Anyways, I want to try to do a side flip. I can do this off things, but I've never figured it out on flat. So I'm just gonna try them because there's a mat and I'll be fine if I land upside down. That is tough. 2 things with that one, same as the front flip. I have to jump higher, but I also have to tuck way harder, and that'll help me like get the rotation. But the way Nate Weston explained it to me, he said like pull this way and push this way. So it's like, that's what kind of gets your body to go. Whoa. I mean, that wasn't great, but getting there. I feel like I should learn the backflip 180. It's really scary, but like, it's this mat is like amazing. So I'm gonna put 2 next to each other just to create such a safe space. I really think I should just like cartwheel and then try to do like the backflip 180. I don't see why I shouldn't, you know? I literally tried it on accident. I think I was so pumped I just tried it. I was half committed to 2 different tricks. So this time I'm gonna be fully committed to a backflip 180. See if it works. Oh my God, that was so confusing. Oh, yeah, it's tough. Yeah, that one's hard, man. That's too tough. Either way, I'm stoked on the front flip progression. I'm stoked on the side flip progression. Right now, I kind of want to look at a Kong front flip. I feel like actually, if you use your hands and you bounce up a bit, I feel like that'll get you the tuck easier. Anyways, I'm gonna set that up. Why am I sliding? What the f? Thing is, if I land upside down, will it hurt on this? Not really. What I'm saying is basically like a Kong, and then just like let my legs go over. I'm gonna do a Kong first, and then a Kong to a dive roll, which I won't do on the ground because I haven't figured out dive rolls enough to not hurt my lower back. It always hurts me. So, but on a mat, I'll be fine. And then I'm just gonna like kind of send it. I'm gonna kind of do it like a front handspring though. That's fun. Yeah, so easy. Yeah, I'm just gonna try it right here. Right here. Oh my God, that felt crazy. Getting the first try out of the way is always incredible. It lets me just focus more on the technique than the fear. So, right here. Oh, that's freaky. Ow! That actually hurt some aspects of my body, but we did it. Hurt my fingers and my back a little bit, but I just like went so far on my fingertips. Oh, that felt great. Ah, it sucked. That felt great, okay. Oh my God, so much spookier without the mat there, but oh, that's chilling, dude. Oh! First off, I want to say I am so stoked we did that. Just committed and it worked. The shot's crazy because it like shakes a lot, so now I'm kind of getting like some of the conversation around B-roll because I'm going to make this into a shorts. So yeah, I have to like constantly focus on the content side of things and the progression side of things, which they work hand in hand. I've been doing this for a long time, so I can kind of like naturally put them together. But I'm always trying to progress, so there's always like, I think, fun things to document. But I'm gonna do it again. We get a couple more shots. I might turn it vertical as well, and then we'll do some of the fill and talking bits. But this is definitely like something I'm proud of, so I think it'll be fun to make a reel out of it. All right, starting to hurt my fingers. I think we got it. I think we're good. So right now I just did a little bit of the talking bits for shorts that I'm making. I still have to do the round off back flip, the front flip, and the side flip without the mat down to sort of like complete the shorts. So that'll be fun, maybe. Okay, it's using the bounce on the floor. Terrible, I did not even tuck at all. There we go, better. Better. It's the best I can do. Right now, I want to do a regimen where I basically come here 3-ish times a week. And same with the calisthenics park, maybe 4 or 5 times because I really want to get fit. And then also skateboarding probably close to 3 times a week. That's the goal right now. And I can do that because I have a lot more time, but also these sessions aren't as long as you may think. It's like an hour and a half. It's like a workout session. The skate session is about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So when we have like a babysitter, you know, in 5 hours, I can knock out like such a heavy session where I do a lot. And also this is part of my job. I know it seems weird, like I'm like having all this free time to meander. My job is sort of to like push my physical capabilities, which is cool. Like I've figured out a way to sort of monetize that in a way, but I also think it's like I'm learning a lot through this process that I can hopefully translate and send out there and get other people excited to move, especially as you age. I'm 34 about to be, and it's like I'm still learning how to push myself, get stronger and move faster. And I think that's this whole thing is supposed to be a good message for people out there to try to be essentially like superheroes. You know, I want everyone to feel like they can feel on top of everything, feel on top of themselves, you know? Anyways, one more side flip, let's do it. Oh man, if I tried a bunch, I feel like I could do a good one, but right now, oh, so tired. Yeah. That was better. My side flips look so much like back flips, it's weird. I could do a better one, like I really could. I think that was good. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm going to be coming here a lot more often. Again, probably 3 times a week or so. I'm gonna let my abs chill a little bit. The last shade challenge I will save for the next time I come here, which is great. I actually like when I'm like, all right, you can come back and try that. It gives me like this incentive to sort of build towards that. So I'll be doing more pull-ups, more calisthenics, more skateboarding, more parkour. My life is just like an amalgamation of those things right now. And hopefully soon we can sort of try to podcast and try to interview a lot of people who are experts in the fields that I'm excelling and try to get a lot of really useful information, because right now I think YouTube is in a cool direction in which podcasts are kind of outshining everything because it's just useful information and really like, I don't know, entertainment is fun, but for me, like I want someone to tell me how to do what I'm doing better. That is what I'm excited about in life in general. So for me, I can give all the advice I can, but for me, I think my journey is showing someone who is going through all the challenges and who's willing to put themselves in those hard situations of excelling and growing. But I'd rather have the information coming from experts who have already done a lot of things I want to do so that we can all learn together. I want this to be a journey where it's me and the audience learning as a unit, and the only thing I'm inspiring is for you to go out there and figure it out, but having experts come in and guide us. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Right now, I am trying to upload more often, so stay tuned for that. Thanks so much. And if you want to see really consistent content, you can go to my Instagram. I'm uploading shorts and pictures and stuff and Instagram stories all the time. So @JohnHill. Thank you so much. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.